Hey guys, it's Dante, and we're back with another Dante's Comedy Tips. Today, I want to talk to you guys about how to talk to industry and I guess other comedians, because I wanted to say in comedy, there's always an up and a down. No matter how high you think you're going to get, there's always going to be a down. And sometimes comics will start a fight with a comedy booking agent or a manager or an agent. Why would you do that? Are you nuts? Unless they completely screwed you and you are trying to, do something about them, why would you put them on blast? It's so silly. Don't you get that people talk? Don't you get that comedy club owners like each other and call each other up on the phone and go, hey man, did you have so-and-so here? Oh, how did he do? I'd love to get him. So they talk all the time. So even if they're in different states and you think they don't know each other, they know each other. And all of a sudden, if you're an asshole to one of them, now you're not going to play any of those clubs. And then they might say to me when I show up, hey, Dante, there's a guy out in LA named so-and-so. You know him? No? Well, if you ever come across him, man, please don't book him in your rooms. He's banned from art, blah, blah, blah. That's how it works. So why do you do and say certain things? People are ridiculous when it comes to that. I had a comedian a couple days ago. I had posted one of these videos saying that comics need to stay in during quarantine and stop sneaking out to open mics in Los Angeles like they are doing, and take the quarantine serious and make my time in my quarantine last less time because you want to go tell jokes at an open mic. So I wrote this, and a comedian, I'm not going to say his name because I could care less what he said, really. This is not me acting like it didn't hurt or something. I could care less. But it sparked the idea to make this video because he called me a pathetic beta bitch boy. I don't even know what that is. It's like so many fucking words. I don't know what it is. But either way, even if he called me a fucking asshole, I could care less. But my first thought was, guess whose name I'm not gonna forget? The guy who knew I was a manager and a comedy booker, because I said it in the video, and a well-known comedian, and still, as a comedian, chose to pick a fight with me randomly because I had an opinion in my own comedy class. And I wouldn't bring this guy up had he not made that comment public. Maybe he could have DM'd me and said that. Fine. I wouldn't have actually mentioned this. Well, maybe I would have, because stupid is what I'm saying. It is stupid to fight with industry over dumb things. It is. We all have a list of people who we know have wronged us in our lives, right? We all have a list of comics who have done stupid things where you go, oh, I'd never hire him or her. No way. We make notes of these things. Other comics make notes of these things. Don't be a dick to somebody running an open mic, because I used to run open mics and now I am a manager. I have 80 clients. I have 10 employees. I have lawyers. I have production companies. We make movies. I produce comedy specials. I run a club. I've got a whole, a comedy business. I book 500 comedians, and we've got tons and tons of comedy bookers working for us. Big name comedy bookers. So to come after me like this person did was stupid. Now the nice part is if he watches this video, he'll see I'm a nice person, and that if you go, oh man, I shouldn't have posted that, or I'm sorry, or whatever, then that's it between us, because that's how I work. If someone's man enough to stand up for how they feel, I move on. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that scene in Billy Madison where he calls up Steve Buscemi and he's like, hey man, I'm sorry I wronged you. He's like, I don't even know who you are. He's like, well, I did this and this. He's like, okay, no big deal. And then he hangs up. And Steve Buscemi's got a gun, and he wipes off the name whatever, Billy Madison, of people he needs to kill. It was hilarious. That's what we all have in our head. We have one of those lists, don't we? Not that we're all I wouldn't kill anybody, but I'm saying, like, we keep a list of people who wrong us, and we talk about it. And that also goes for club owners. If you ever watch this, comedians talk about you. If you start a fight with industry or other comics, know that it could affect your career. It's stupid. Like, this guy having to post that about me saying don't go out during quarantine and picked a fight with me. That's ding-dong shit. That's amateur hour, man. And again, it didn't affect me. I don't even know what it is. Pathetic. I know that word. Beta. But I'm an alpha. What don't you get about that? Beta? Bitch boy. Oh, I know what those mean. Okay, I don't even know what the whole thing means, though. It doesn't matter. Really. Follow, like, comment. Don't pick fights with industry. It's stupid. And subscribe. And click on the bell so that you get alerts. Oh, click. Oh.